ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you made it to the right place. Well, if you're seeing the visual and 5x5 is clear and Roger me clear, then good. You made it to the right place. Trivia will begin in less than 1 minute's time. For those that are brand new, trivias are, of course, always free of charge. As long as you get here on time, get to participate, get enough of those statements right, you qualify. But first of all, Deshawn, I'm going to be your host, guiding you through tonight's gauntlet. Checking your general knowledge, so not specifically themed questions out there. There will be a mixed bag of all over the case. But in order to get to the prize pool, you need to manage at least 7 out of 10 correctly answered. Then you get that prize pool. If you get 10 out of 10 right, chip on your shoulder. Very, very few people usually manage to get that done. And if you do, special shout out, of course. And if you manage to qualify for the prize pool for tonight, $2,000 is in golden chips and hard cash shared across all the beautiful winners out there who have managed to get so far. Afterwards, the trivia is over and done. You'll have a chance to participate in another game, I do believe, right here in front of me, where it just showed there will be a hyperlink sending you to Football Roulette, if I'm not mistaken. Well, ladies and gents, hopefully you have your thinking hats on. Enough of dribble-jabble, and let's get the show on the road. So, first statement as follows. The language of Catalan is mostly spoken in area around Barcelona. True or false? So, Barcelona. So, probably Spain. So, ladies and gents, Catalan. Does that ring a bell in your mind or not? True or false? Quickly choose on your screen. Click which answer, and let's find out. Absolutely true, ladies and gents. Around Barcelona, Spanish and Catalonian language are the prevalent ones. That's why I think more or less the region's name also is somewhat similar. Let's keep moving on. Seems like this one was too easy. Let's go on with the second one. Let's see how hard that one is. Rhode Island is the smallest United States state by area. So true or false? So Rhode Island, regarding the states in the United States itself, is it the biggest one or is it the smallest one? Well then, let's find out together. Regarding this statement, true. Indeed. Seems like this one was a bit more trickier than the one before, but keep in mind you can make up to 3 mistakes and still qualify for the prize pool, so stick till the final statement out there. Let's go on with the third one, how hard it could be. So here it goes. Lords and the Oval are both cricket grounds in London. True or false? Now, ladies and gents, for those that are cricket fans, I do not know a lot of you out there, but there definitely are. For those of you who enjoyed those really, really long games that take for days to get through one even. Anyways, distractions regarding the statement, absolutely true, ladies and gents. The top 2, definitely Lords, and then the Oval. Or maybe vice versa, but they're definitely on top. Seems like this one was also a pickle out there. Seems like we don't have a lot of British folks out there, or maybe big enthusiast Indians out there. Moving on to the fourth one, the Apennine Mountains are on the island of Sicily. True or false? So a little bit of geography check regarding the whole Italy, but specifically regarding Sicily. The Apennine Mountains. Or maybe mountain range. Anyways, ladies and gents, hopefully you're wise enough to answer this one. False. It is mountain range and stretches through the Italy itself, so not off the coast on the island of Sicily per se. This one was a lot easier than the one before, but we're almost halfway through. Let's go on with the fifth one. Good luck. Here we go. Alexander the Great rode an elephant called Bucephalus. True or false? Probably butchering the name of the animal that he rode. Bucephalus, I think, was the right pronunciation out there. So, was it an elephant or was it a different kind of being that he rode to the battles? Well, maybe an elephant once in a while, but definitely horse. One of the most famous horses in history, Alexander's the Great horse, called Bucephalus. This one was false. So, like, just as easy as one before. Good decision. Good choices there, ladies and smart people. Let's go on with the sixth one. The University of Cluj is the famous seat of education in Romania. True or false? So, seat or center, probably like that meant to be. But regarding that, Cluj University in Romania. Any Romanians out there, ladies and gents? Can anybody vouch? Looks like we do have some Romanians out there in chat. Okay. Regarding statement, absolutely true. I do believe it is University of Cluj. That was the technical university, but definitely one of the top-notch universities in Romania. If you have a chance, maybe go and study there. Let's keep moving on. Seventh one. So, Federico Garcia Lorca was a famous writer of 1960s. True or false? So, Federico Garcia Lorca. Spanish? Maybe? That would be my first guess regarding the name itself and last name. But was he famous in the 1960s? Seems like not the case, as I did my little bit of background check there. It seems like it was before 1960s, heavily before. Well, it looks like this one was the toughest of them all, but there's 3 more statements left to go. Bear with me. 8th one. Here we go. Microsoft Internet Browser is known as Safari. True or false? Microsoft. Well, definitely a famous thing out there, ladies and gents. I do believe more or less most of us out there are using Windows. But regarding the web browser, internet web browser, is it Safari? True or false? Final seconds. False. I do believe Apple is to be blamed for Safari. For Microsoft, it is the Edge. Or before that, we remember the good old times of the fast and zippy Internet Explorer. Seems like this one was the easiest of them all. Let's get on with the penultimate one. Ursa Major is another name for the Great Bear constellation. True or false? So a little bit of astrology out there, ladies and gents, so a little bit checking. Ursa Major. I think that's Latin name, but does that mean it's a great bear? Yes or no, ladies and gents? Quickly answer on the screen, self-tap the right answer. True. It is what is there. Ladies and gents, seems like this one was just as easy as one before. Well done. Happy to see so many smart people out there. Well, there's only one more statement separating you from the prize pool, so let's get it done and over with. 10th one, coming in. Is it the hardest? Franco Zeffirelli is the famous Italian fashion designer. True or false? Now, Italians out there, chirp up. Franco Zeffirelli. Pardon if I butchered the last name, but hopefully not that terrible. So, is he an Italian fashion designer? Well, the correct statement, false. And some of you also mentioned their director, producer, definitely not a fashion designer. Has done a lot of other things, but definitely not fashion designer per se. Comments, ladies and gents, seems like 247 people have managed to get everything right. My hat's off to you. Good job there. But qualifying for the prize pool, 3,874 comments. Seems like this trivia was too easy. We'll make it a little bit tougher for next time. Cheers to all the winners. You get to share the prize pool of $2,000 in golden chips and hard cash. And of course, right now, if you're still eager to please you and have a little bit extra fun with some games, I do believe there's hyperlinks sending you to Football Roulette out there. That's it for me right now, ladies and gents. I'm going to take my rest, and I'm going to see you some other times in some other futures. Take care, and I wish you